What's important to understand is this. Your assumptions are not just thoughts. They are states of being. They are inner agreements you've made with reality. If you walk through life assuming that things never work out for you, then life will continuously mirror that back. You may think you're just being realistic, but what you're really doing is creating a loop of confirmation. The law of assumption teaches you to break that loop and create a new one, a better one that reflects your desires instead of your fears. You can begin by asking yourself, what am I assuming right now? Not just with my words, but with my feelings, with my reactions, with the stories I keep repeating. Let's say you want more money. Most people say things like, I'm broke, I can't afford it, I never have enough. And then they try to manifest more money by repeating affirmations. But those affirmations don't work unless your assumption shifts. Unless you begin to live and feel from the state of someone who already has wealth, security, and freedom. The outer world isn't the cause, it's the effect. The cause is always within you. Neville said, man moves in a world that is nothing more or less than his consciousness objectified. That means everything you see, experience, and encounter is you pushed out. It's your inner state taking shape. So when you want to change something out there, you don't fight it. You don't beg it to change. You change you. You assume a new version of yourself. You step into a new identity, one that aligns with what you want to experience. And that change, that invisible inner shift, begins to call forth new people, opportunities, and outcomes. You don't chase the world. You draw it in. You don't have to force the outcome. You don't have to figure out the how. Your job is the inner work, the assumption, the embodiment. Let's explore a practical way to do this. Start with a simple desire. It could be a new job, a loving relationship, a healed body. Whatever it is, imagine that it's already done. Not just as a wish, but as a fact. You don't ask, how will it happen? You don't wonder, when will it come? You accept that it already is in the unseen, and your only task is to align with that truth. So how do you do that? You do it by imagining, by revising your thoughts, by changing how you react, by catching yourself when the old assumptions try to creep back in. You do it by persistence, not in effort, but in faith. Neville taught that persistence in assumption is the key to manifestation if you can persist in the belief that what you want is already yours. Regardless of what your senses say, it must come to pass. This is not just wishful thinking, it is law. You may not see results overnight. That's okay. You're not looking for proof. You are being the proof. You are the one who decides. You are the operant power. That phrase, the operant power, is essential. It means you are the creative force, not your environment, not your circumstances, not even your past. Your assumption is the cause. Your belief is the blueprint. When you assume a new reality, you are planting a new seed. The harvest will come. But you must protect the seed with your attention, your emotion, your focus. You water it daily by returning to the feeling of the wish fulfilled, not just when it's convenient, but even when it's difficult, especially when it's difficult. That's the test. That's where most give up. They look outside, and when nothing seems to change, they abandon the inner work. But you, if you're here, you know there's more. You've felt the truth in Neville's words. You are not at the mercy of chance. You are not a victim of life. You are the life. You are the awareness shaping everything. So let's go deeper. Let's keep moving.